I went to daycare, um, like it was a it's public daycare. I was a volunteer there. I told them I would work for them if they give me the paper, the letter. I don't know how to say recommendation. Yes, and they say, okay, that's perfect. So I went to this daycare like for 4 months, and I used to go to church every Sunday. And since I remember, I take care of the kids at church, and the church gave me the letter too. That's what I did. Like, and then there's all the papers you have to looking for. I just run after. I was looking for people to do the letters for me, and I had all these friends who helped me a lot. The 5 friends, they were au pair. They helped me a lot with the English because it was terrible. Things in the kitchen, like they told me to don't mess up with the soap because there's a specific soap for the dishwasher. We don't usually have dishwasher in Brazil, so they told me to don't mess up the dishwasher. They told me to look for the tags in the clothes before I put in the wash machine, like, right, the laundry, to do the laundry. Oh, I don't know. They told me a lot of things. Like, they told me places to go in the city. When I was in California, they told me the Empire State Building, the Central Park. They told me I have to go bicycling in Central Park, not just walking because it's really big. So if you rent a bicycle, you can see more stuff. They told me to try to go to the Statue of Liberty, but I couldn't go still because they closed because the Sandy, right? It already opened, but I still didn't have the opportunity. So yeah, they told me to buy a lot. They told me about the sales, the Black Friday too. Yeah, with the kids, they told me to teach Brazilian songs and try to do as much as possible, like homework with them. Not homework. You can say homework because it's boring. So we used to say home play or home. They told me to use this word, not homework, home play or time to play. So we do a lot of drawing, and I try to teach as much as I can from my country, so they can learn both. Right? That's the best age to learn a lot. So. My baby knows how to sing in Portuguese. When I was in Brazil, I just had online course, how to take care of kids, like the first aid. And I did a test. And when I came from Brazil, I didn't stop at the city for the course, because you guys have a course in the city, right? I didn't stop that. I didn't stop there. My host mom wanted me to go straight to California, so I just went there. I knew California, but I didn't know the area that I was staying. It was in Winchester by San Diego. So I did the search. I was looking for, I'm a Christian. So the first thing I was doing was looking for a church by the house and things to do around the house. That's what I did. Like transportation too, I'm looking for how could I go, because I didn't have a car just for me in the other house. So I needed to share. So if I needed the car and maybe the mom was using it, I would like to be able to take a bus or cabs. Yes, I found this group on Facebook. It's not any agency's group, it's just au pairs. So a lot of au pairs from all the agencies just from Brazil. It's a really big group, and they share a lot of experience. They share their problems, or when it works really good with the family, they share too. And when I had any question like what do they ask during the interview at the visa appointment? So I just type there, and they always say, oh, don't worry, it's really easy. They just ask about this, about that. So, and then I found too a lot of video blogs at YouTube a lot of au pairs from everywhere talking about the experience. Like, you can find a lot of things, like how what to do with the babies when it's raining outside, or what kind of food do they like more, the babies from here, the kids, and what kind of sports they like to play, how it's your experience for the first week, how it's your with food, because it's everything different, like food, the weather, what clothes you have to bring with you, what kind of clothes, if you need to bring, if it's good for you to bring your own computer or buy here. Um, I don't know, about cell phones, if it's good for you to come, or how, oh, one was really good, how to call for your country, because you have to put a lot of numbers before. So they explain to you to, yeah.
Great.
When you see somebody that it's already there and she's okay, and even though something bad happens, but then she could figure it out with the agency helping her, it makes you more comfortable. When I was in Brazil a lot, like, because she did the match with me in the middle of the last year, and I couldn't go till November. So we stayed from June to November, doing Skype conversations and changing mails and everything. Because I was in my college, so I wanted to finish the college first, and then. So we were able to communicate a lot. She told me a lot about her family. I told her a lot about me. Yeah, and she too. She wanted to know me. She wanted to know who I am, about my family too, and my country. We used to have a really long conversations at Skype.